Well, hello everyone and welcome to Wednesday's edition of Reptile News. Now before we get started today, I just want to say I'm not 100% sure how everything's going to work out tomorrow. I got a little appointment going on and Thursday is really looking up in the air for right now. But anyway, let's move into the news where numerous reptiles were confiscated in a Savannah home. Apparently there were all kinds of animals, including an American alligator, that were living in filth. Some animals were found dead, living in their feces without the proper food and water. The owner was cited on numerous charges. One, I believe, was a charge at the federal level for having an American alligator without the proper permits, and that, my friends, is obviously going to be your douchebag of the day, as if you didn't already know. And if you're from Oregon, or maybe outside of Oregon, I'm not 100% sure who at all is involved, but you could potentially win $3,000 for a pretty little picture drawing or painting or whatever of a reptile or amphibian. You see, the Oregon Department of Fish and Game is holding this contest, and it's going to be, the winner's going to be chosen by a 4-member panel that is going to be chosen by the director of the Department of Fish and Game, and if your stamp or drawing wins, it will be placed on a stamp and you will win $3,000. The stamps go towards funding the Department of Fish and Wildlife in the state of Oregon. And now we're going to move on to Atlanta, where Zoo Atlanta apparently has submitted plans for a new reptile center. The 51-year-old building that currently stands on their property is the oldest building on the property, and they are apparently making way, as public record shows now, to a new state-of-the-art building. Now there's a whole lot of stuff that has to be done, but the plans have started, so that's awesome. Any of you guys from Atlanta, when they get done with this thing, I'd love for you guys to go down and take a look at it. Take some pictures, send them to me, I'll put them on the website. Now we're going to move on to the Philippines, where we're going to end today's show, where wildlife officials are pissed. Apparently the television documentary Born to be Wild actually filmed some people that were capturing flying lizards and sailfin lizards and selling them. For those of you that don't know, in the Philippines that is a federal matter which lands you about 6 years in prison and $100,000 fine, or both. Authorities do say that they're going to act swiftly to apprehend the people that they apparently saw being filmed doing this stuff. They go on further to say that these lizards are apparently prized to collectors, both local and worldwide, as well as medicinal purposes for the native. And that, my friends, has been all your news for this Wednesday. If you'd like to read any more about these stories, that link's right down below here in the description. And as always, if you're still watching, my name is Jason White. Now you know what's going on in the reptile world. Be good to each other, and we'll see you tomorrow or Monday, but probably tomorrow.